What is up, my dude? Welcome back to another video. I just wanted to hop on real quick after I just went to the gym. It was hard. Anyway, after my workout, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit because it is International Ace Day, I guess, like International Asexual Day. So, hey, I think, I think I'm asexual. I don't know if that's true or not. Because, okay, so here's my thoughts on my asexuality. So my aromanticism, I know without a doubt. I feel it in my body. I know for a fact that I lack the ability to experience romance. I lack the capability. Like, I can't. I literally can't. Like, I can't feel it. I don't know what it feels like. I can kind of guess because it's everywhere and people can describe it. And so that's how I've always, like, felt about it. But I personally, when it's directed towards me, cannot feel it. It is, I just feel sick with if anything's, like, thrown my way. It's just a complete repulsion, and I can't stand it. Now, my sexuality is a little bit different because I do feel sexual attraction towards other people. I think other people are quite sexy and really hot. Unfortunately, or fortunately, in my case, I don't want to have sex with anybody. Like, I don't see the need. And so that's where I'm at. I'm not sure what that term is called. It's on I'm guessing it's on the asexual spectrum. So I'm gonna go with that. Like, I have no want or desire to actually have sex with another person. I think because of my romance repulsion and my autism, I think that would be a very stressful experience to try and have sex with somebody that I find good looking and sexy. I honestly think I would have a little bit of a heart attack. I mean, one wrong feeling my way and suddenly it's like, oh, this is awful, you know? Like, I just don't think that's for me. So that's where I'm at with my asexuality at the moment. I do classify myself as ace because I just don't really have a desire. Like, I do feel sexual attraction towards other people, but I don't have, like, any real need to go out there and find myself a partner. And to be honest, I'm, like, pretty good myself. Like, I'm a pretty good masturbator. Why would I need to find somebody else to do the things that I'm already doing in my head? Like, what's the point? What's the point? And so, yeah, that's where I'm at. I have no idea if I just made any sense. And I probably should do more research before I film these kinds of videos, but, you know, I just wanted to get it out there. I think, yeah, my sexuality, based solely on the fact that I'm also aromantic and autistic, I think any kind of sex with another person would be stressful. I think it'd be very stressful. And I don't want to go through that. So I'm not going to. So there we go. I have no real desire. I just don't want to try. Why would I? If I have no real need, I don't see the point. And that's where I'm at, actually. Because I feel like a lot of people think that they have to have sex. So this is going to turn into kind of a different topic, in the fact that virginity is made up. Do not worry about having sex with anybody. If you do not want to have sex, don't have sex. Like, you don't even have to be asexual. You don't have to. Just don't have it. Or if you do have it, that's fine too. I don't care. But I just want people to realize, especially young people, I don't know how you found this video or why you'd be watching me, but if you are a young person, being pressured maybe by society to have sex, don't worry about it. It's not a thing. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Absolutely zero people care. No one cares. I have never had sex in my entire life, and I don't plan to, and nobody cares. No one cares. The only person that might care, and it's a stupid reason, is your parents, because they want grandkids one day and they want their own grandkids. And it's like, oh, well, fuck you. Like, I have no desire to birth something out of me. I feel like maybe some people just have like a feeling in them. They're like, I need, like, some women and people born with female reproductive systems like feel this need to have a child. I just don't. And I think society has passed that point where we don't need to procreate. We definitely don't need to procreate. We need to stop procreating and have less people in this world so that we can focus on improving everything instead of building more things. I'm so done with the overpopulation of this world. And the fact that we think that we need more people to work. And it's like, no, people have to create jobs. Do you understand? In this capitalist society, people are creating jobs because there's too many people and not enough jobs. And people are getting praised for creating jobs. Why? Anyway, that was super off topic. I want to take a moment to talk about asexuality for a second. I mentioned it before, and I just want to say to all of the people on the A spectrum today, of all days, on International Ace Day, I want to just say you are so valid, and you definitely exist, and I believe you exist. And even though I do feel sexual attraction towards people, I understand how people don't feel sexual attraction towards people. I understand how people don't feel certain ways about other people. It has made me so much more aware of just how brainwashed we were by the news, the media, the TV and movies and books and stuff like that. You do not need to care about it. You don't have to. If you don't care about it, then okay. Like, it's such a big thing. Sex. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You can't get past it. And I understand why people have a hard time being accepted and why people think that they don't exist. Because there are lots of things that people don't like. People don't want to do. People feel no need to do. There's a difference between no and yes. Like, there's a difference. Like, oh, I don't really want to do that. It's like, well, I don't really need to do that. There's a very slight difference between those things, but both are valid. If you don't want to do it, okay. If you don't need to do it, okay. If you want to do it, all right. If you need to do it, okay. That might be a little different story. If you need to, that's weird. I mean, okay, but maybe that's just my asexual brain. I don't know. Just be conscious of other people. I think that's something that you should just learn from asexuality in general. Be conscious of how other people might feel, and know that some people just think differently than you. Most people, all people think differently than you. Everybody thinks differently from each other, and you have to be just a little bit more conscious of that, a little bit more aware, and a little less judgy when they don't agree with what you agree with. Just whatever makes you comfortable. Whatever makes you comfortable. And then be just conscious of other people's uncomfortableness. Like, just don't harass people because you think that everybody thinks like you do. We don't. I don't. She doesn't. He doesn't. They don't. You just don't. Okay? All right. I'm going to go. I got to go make dinner and then do some yoga and then go to sleep. So I'm going to go. Adios. Bye.